up, everybody? So for this nail art video, I'm going to show you this super fun and cute and simple design that I did on myself. I needed to do something quick, and I am not someone who just does a color. So I totally fell in love with this. I'm so in love with the soft, bright mattes and negative space, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to be doing it today with a different color. I'm going to be using D&D Pink Lemonade, a nice hot pink. We'll do some white lines. All you need is a striping brush. I have two, so when I'm doing like the bigger areas, I can accomplish a little bit more, a little bit quicker. And a striping brush for the fine white lines, well, not so fine. And that's pretty much it. I have my polish, I have my base coat already prepped on these nails, so we're just gonna go in with the polish. So I love mixing things up. I definitely never really have anything too identical. I love full and, having the negative space in opposite directions and some with no color at all. I think it breaks up the manicure really, really cute in a fun way. So I'm going to go ahead and every time I start, I just start with what I know is going to be super simple. So I am going to do the pointer, just a solid pink. For the nails that I'm doing negative space, I do like to use a sheer color. This one is Baby Take a Vow by OPI. It's a sheer with a pink undertone. I have one with a beige undertone that's gorgeous, but I'm running out of that one and I can't really use it right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just polish the rest of them with the sheer, because we're gonna do either negative space or leave it all clear just to do some lines on it. So I like using this just so it's not perfectly clear. And now we cure. So now I'm going to go in with my second coat. I am going to do a second coat on my pink. Oops, too much. I am going to leave the other ones with just one coat. Now, anytime I'm going to do anything that's going to have a nice clean edge, I always wipe the previous coat, which in this case, the first coat of that sheer color, I wipe it with some acetone or some alcohol. Because it has a sticky layer and I want to make a nice sharp edge, so I don't want that to bleed. And don't worry, it has absolutely no effect whatsoever on the longevity of your manicure. I do this all the time. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick just random angles to do on these other three nails. So let's go ahead and do some angles. Let's do boom. Nice, that's a clean one, right? Looks straight. Did I mess that one up? No, it looks good. All right. Let's do another one. This one, let's do it on the opposite way and a little bit more dramatic angle. Very nice. And then this one, we could do this one pretty even across, diagonal. Nice. Okay, so at this point is where you would go in with your striper brush if there are any edges that you want to even out, but I think I kind of nailed this one, so we're going to go ahead and just cure it as is. And we're back. We're just going to go ahead and apply a second coat. Okay, so now we have it cured. Now we're gonna do lines, and as my usual, since I just applied some polish on there and it could have a little sticky residue, I want my lines to be nice and sharp, so I'm gonna give it just a quick little wipe. It is okay that color comes off, it's no big deal. Make sure there's no little hairs left behind. Okay, perfect. So when you're doing lines, you definitely wanna use a really thick consistency polish. I like using what most people would consider art gels. These are gels in pods. It is still soak off gel, but it is a nice thick consistency. You can keep this upside down forever, and I don't think it's really ever gonna move. Really, really nice. This one is Gel Play Paint Titanium White by Accents Gel. I'll put the link for the website down below. if you're interested, but I love these. Otherwise, a thick polish, let me show you. White Chalk by D&D is a really good white for lines. As you can see, I mean, it's nice, it's thick consistency, so you're gonna have good coverage, not have to apply so many coats, and it's gonna be really contrasting, which is what we want to accomplish with this super cute little look. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, let me scoot that out of the way. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do white lines. I'm gonna do only white lines on here. I'll do them at an angle, a gradient angle, as you can see here. You can really do it however you want, up and down. I like the side to side view of it, I guess you could say. And I'm just gonna go ahead and make lines all throughout the nails, with the exception of that one. I'm gonna keep that one solid. So let's begin. You wanna make sure that your first line, you work real hard at making it straight, because the rest of them you're gonna work off of that and it'll be really, really easy. I'm gonna go ahead and start from the bottom. Now, right about here is where I'm going to not necessarily go all the way. Start cutting it short. And you want to make sure you try to get the edge to be as squared as possible. And from that point, each line that I make now is going to be just a little bit shorter. Actually, I'm going to make this one a little more long. Look how cool that looks. It does not need to be perfect. And once you get that first line, the rest of them become a little easier to follow. Let's go ahead and cure this one. Now, while that's curing, we're gonna work on these. What I want, I'm not gonna do as many white lines on these, and I definitely want the white to be crossing over the pink at least a little bit. So let's just go at it. And I'm gonna be doing it in different areas on each nail. Again, I love it being different, but you can definitely just maintain one direction and keep it up with the rest of them. Let's just go in. Let's do this one. Let's just make a line right here and go from there. A tip if you have unsteady hands, because my hands actually shake pretty regularly, I like creating a little support, I guess. I use my pinky, helps keep my hand nice and steady. I keep everything nice and tight because I also use this hand to, or these fingers to steady the finger that I'm working on. And when in doubt, just hold your breath. That line, let me just wipe it. I love gel. You can't do that with regular polish. There we go. Boom. Let's get that one cured. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest just like that. Now I'm just gonna go through and touch up any lines that aren't as dark as they need to be or need to get touched up. All right, now we have all our lines, everything set up. Let's put on that matte top coat. You can totally keep it glossy, but again, I'm loving these bright colors with matte. I think it looks super, super cool, super eye-catching. Got something on my brush. And there we go. Super, super cute, super fun summer manicure with bright colors, with pastels would look really, really cute. You can do black contrasting lines. You want to make it a little elegant, you could do gold, rose gold, silver. Just use a nice thick consistency polish so you can get clean lines. Use the wipe off method so that way you have no running when you're doing your clean lines. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little simple fun art manicure and that you love it as much as I do, because I am obsessed. All right guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.